What's up? It's your boy Peanut coming at you with another reaction. And before we get into this, welcome to the Peanut Gallery, y'all. And today, I'll be reacting to 25 knockouts that should have been censored. Enough talk. Let's get to it.
What does boxing have that other sports don't? The ability to deliver odd-breaking results by a single knockout punch. Everyone tunes into a fight to watch one of the fighters get knocked out, as it is the most entertaining thing that can happen in a bout. Today, we will be breaking down 25 knockouts that should have been censored due to their brutality. This is Boxing Matrix.
Let's go.
Enjoy this video.
Let's go.
Coming in number 25, we have Tommy Morrison versus Dave Jocko.
Okay.
Tommy started the round analyzing his opponent's moves and setting up the left hook that absolutely demolished Jocko.
And I have to face a right hand.
Okay. He said, "Get goals, Cal." What is he?
What a huge shot.
That man laying on the side of Peter Griffin. Boy,
Number 24, Tommy Hearns versus Roberto Duran.
Okay.
Duran was having a tough time with the incredibly fast Hearns, who was absolutely demolishing him in the ring. After surviving multiple hits to the head, he finally gave up after a snapping right hit his jaw.
Has not hung on at all now. Finally, he grabs her. He's wobbling Jim. His legs are still up. He's trying to cover up. Another forward right hand. Another surgical combination. The referee could hear watching here. He's up in the air again. Duran just playing on instinct, though, Kelly.
He's playing good, Lord. Sit the sound. He's like,
the fight's over, Tim. A huge right hand by Thomas Hearns. Right to the cheekbone.
Next on, we have the great Iron Mike Tyson against Marvis Frazier, the son of Smokin' Joe. Tyson, now in his prime, delivered an uppercut and a combination of hooks that sent Frazier sleeping on the canvas. One of the quickest KOs in history.
Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly.
Yeah, the announcer already moved.
Uppercut.
Good night. Good night, yup. He said, his body rocked. He was hard shaking.
And he's going to stop the fight.
David Tua versus John Ruiz. Tua was looking like Tyson in this fight, slipping and jabbing and delivering jaw-breaking hooks. Once he pushed Ruiz to the ropes, he started bombarding him with his hooks that made him go unconscious before hitting the canvas.
Takes a vicious left-hand shot on the way down. And it's unlikely he'll be getting up, and Tony Perez says enough.
One of the best of his era, Roy Jones went on against Glenn Kelly in February of 2002 in an astonishing bout. Jones, who mentally played with Kelly, put both of his arms behind and threw a lightning left that sent him to the ground.
You know, I always say that regardless of what talent you have, there comes a fight sooner or later where your talent will not carry you there because of the style of the opponent or whatever.
He set him up with that. Bow! Sit him back here while he moves. But he like, why did my team not tell me that person's coming?
Number 20. Julian Jackson versus Buster Drayton is an all-time favorite fight. Jackson, who is one of the greatest welterweights to ever live, was known for his knockout power. Once he started trading shots with Drayton, he immediately recognized his flaws and adjusted like a champ.
Bow, body shot, face,
Sure doesn't know how to punch to that body, which could bother a 35-year-old
he's barely standing.
a lot.
Yeah. Switch, hold up. He said he's gonna hit me all day, man. Body shot, head shot, body shot, another shot, blocking, leading, uppercut, you better slow back.
Big round for Jackson here this last 30 seconds particularly.
There you go.
Drayton is still firing.
Pow to the jaw.
Oh, a tremendous left hand. Hooked him. Right on the butt.
That was a crazy angle, man.
Ken Norton one of the fighters that beat the great Muhammad Ali, got knocked out slowly and painfully by Jerry Cooney. Norton was leaning on Cooney and was eating punches for no reason, resulting in a shocking knockout.
Now it's Cooney in Norton's corner. And another left hand scores it again.
Gotta move. You can take those shots. It's over. Line them up. Bow, bow, bow. He getting crazy shot. He bow,
Undoubtedly the greatest welterweight to ever live, Sugar Ray Leonard fought against Davey Green to score a knockout that would shock the world. After delivering an uppercut which Green survived, Leonard threw a combination that may have broken Davey's skull.
Round 4. Now you see a little shorter range punching by the champion in white. Both fighters would have gone down. Flush on the chin of the challenger. Combinations. So long, Timber. What a series of punches. He is down. The count and it is over.
Number 17. One of the smoothest knockouts you will ever see. James Toney delivered a big right hand to Charles Williams, and before he even noticed, it was lights out for him.
Faces everybody. Tony is a great fighter. Now, he adjusted in the ring, didn't he? And his legs are strong at this point.
Good job, Russ.
Chris Williams got nothing to be ashamed of. This guy is a smart fighter.
Bam! He said, bow, go sleep. Look at that boy. Send him to another round with that punch.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Coming in at number 16, we have the great Muhammad Ali versus Cleveland Williams. Ali, who was in his prime, delivered one of the fastest combinations the world has seen in the heavyweight division. After landing hard jabs and hooks, Williams was found on the canvas.
Miss. Go. Bow. He said, boom. We'll see it start.
Eric Morales versus Angel Chacon. A questionable fight. Both of them seemed really skilled and were putting up a match against each other. Morales pushed Chacon to the corner, where he unleashed a deadly combo that sent Angel through the ropes.
By Chacon. Chacon languishes on those ropes. A bad place for him to be.
Out the ropes. Always dangerous. Bow. Boy, get out the ropes. It's over.
Damn. Let him out of that corner. He is making him pay for being in there. Eric Morales is a punishing puncher.
Bow.
He had good counter-punching there by Chacon, but boy, he's trying to get out of that corner.
He's dodging, okay. Look, pow. Yeah, good night. Right on the ropes.
Next on, we have the deadly knockout of Randall Bailey against Mike Jones. While Mike was coming aggressive in each round, he repeatedly tested his luck, and when the time came, a vicious uppercut sent him to sleep on the canvas.
Teddy looked fine and then got dropped with one single right hand from the knockout king Randall Bailey.
He's holding that right tight, too. You can't run in on a punch. Yup, that's what happened.
And he is out, Brian. He is not going to come up from that. Oh my gosh. Tony waits as a count. He wiggles around, just trying to get off.
Yeah, bro, it's over. He was holding that right tight to his chest.
Randall Bailey.
Ready to throw it.
Arguably the heaviest puncher to ever grace the sport, George Foreman was in the ring with Jerry Cooney back in 1990. Foreman knocked out Cooney, but he managed to get back on his feet, only to get brutally knocked out in the most gangsta way.
Look at that boy, he just woke up out of the man.
And he is badly hurt. He's learned anything about how to survive.
Why he
He's
was
got
coming
a
for
minute
more.
and 8 seconds
Look,
left.
he said, bow, get out my face.
And I don't think this fight's over. This fight's over. George Foreman blows away.
Moving down the list, we have the famous KO of Tommy Morrison against Harry Terrell. Morrison was going crazy from the very first round, recognizing his opponent's flaws and capitalizing on them. In the last 10 seconds of the fight, one of the most shocking punches was thrown.
Blocked by that Morrison left hand, but you know what, Harry Terrell is landing some punches, but he's
hitting the whole up.
power shots from Morrison.
Good job, man.
Well, those 38 years may come into play in a hurry at 227 pounds.
Damn! That carbon shot sent that boy to the shadow realm.
Surprise person in the Coliseum. This fight should be over.
Gone.
One of the best of the 20th century, Joe Louis was in the ring with James J. Braddock to deliver a show that would stigmatize the then boxing world. A right hand on the chin of Braddock made him shut down immediately. Once again, Iron Mike Tyson. Tyson, who was competing with Michael Johnson, managed to drop him from the very first round to the canvas with a devastating liver shot. Although Johnson was able to get up to his feet, it was pointless.
2 years. I'm glad you pointed it out because down he goes with a left hook. He just buried him, dug him in the ribs. It was a tight right to the right.
Garcia, boy. Bow! Body shots, way too rare in a wrap. It's a wrap.
23-pound
Bam! Straight jab.
and he put it all
Over.
there. The right to the head, and it's all over. I hope he's not hurt because that was a...
At number 9, we have Muhammad Ali deliver not a shocking knockout in means of power, but in means of speed. Ali, who was going against Brian London, threw a total amount of 12 punches in 2.8 seconds. A record that is yet to be broken.
Ali moving in on...
Oh, he got you. Yup.
Punches by Muhammad Ali. London goes down.
And man was spamming that punch. He said, he was spamming the shit out of him.
Next on the list, we once again have George Foreman, who we can say was absolutely dominating with KOs in the 70s. In this bout against Jose Roman, Foreman was swinging with some really heavy punches. And while some caught Roman off guard, it was the uppercut that sent him to sleep.
Try to pick it down.
Bow! 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 He thought all he had to do was his punches. Just get him out, man. Send him to the hospital, man. So he's still alive.
One of the best lightweights of our era, Ryan Garcia, was facing his biggest challenge yet, Luke Campbell. Although he was dropped in the early rounds, he managed to finish the fight with a devastating left hook to the liver.
Except for that second round, like Chris mentioned, but I could see what Luke Campbell winning these some close rounds. But right now, Ryan Garcia is in control, and you can see that way his body language is reacting, coming forward with no respect. Eddie Reynoso saying to Ryan Garcia,
Bam, there it was, y'all. Did that to him, he did the same one move.
Tyson versus Tillman was an all-time classic knockout of the 90s. Mike, who was still in his prime, was constantly pressuring Tillman with his massive hooks until he landed a perfect shot that could have shattered his skull.
You don't let miss with an overhand, right? Trying exactly as you said he would to drop it in.
Yup, got him short. He held off a dear life. Please don't hit me, Mr. White. Please. Bam, good night.
Right to the face of Tillman.
Yup, good night.
He grabs
Yeah,
and
he know
holds
what
on.
he wants to do.
That one was a
He's running for his life now, man.
Tillman now is trying to fight Mike Tyson. He should be doing a lot more movement than he is now. He's allowing Mike Tyson.
Bam, good night. GG, man. Look at that, man.
Number 5 on our list, we have Teofimo Lopez and Mason Menard. Teofimo, who is one of the big names in the lightweight division, started off very aggressively by throwing right hands and hooks that Mason couldn't keep up with. And the final punch.
Undefeated prospect himself in Philadelphia. Lost that fight, was TKO'd there. And then lost to the eventual WBO lightweight champion Ray Beltran.
Look at him,
Size up Bernard for me in terms of what Lopez has done against him.
Well, he has a ton of experience. But right now, he just got caught with the overhand right from Lopez. Lopez getting right to it. Whoa!
Why he pulls that thing
By Lopez!
why he stiff like that? That's crazy.
Number 4 on our list is Alan Green versus Jaden Corrington. The fight only lasted 18 seconds, and Corrington was found brutally unconscious on the ropes.
Double digits as a pro, but 9 out of 9 all KO. And here's Green. He promised to go inside.
My goodness.
And he is right.
Yeah, it's over. Damn. Oh, this man stiff like a plank. Yo. Oh, my Lord.
Moving on to number 3, we have Razor Ruddock and Michael Dokes. Ruddock, who was known for his incredibly powerful hook, caught Dokes with one of them, and Dokes went lights off immediately while he was still standing on his feet.
Dokes ahead, Gil, I think. I gave him all 3 rounds. I thought all 3 were very, very close.
He's waiting for it.
Right by Dokes.
Right now, Ruddock is fighting the wrong fight. Not using his legs at all.
Yup, go on. Stop. He should have stopped at that. Oh. Yo, wait. Did y'all see
And he is right. Cockerton's rolled and left.
That is crazy.
Over 18 seconds. Moving on to number 3, we have Razor Ruddock and Michael Dokes. Ruddock, who was known for his incredibly powerful hook, caught Dokes with one of them, and Dokes went lights off immediately while he was still standing on his feet.
Dokes ahead, Gil, I think. I gave him all 3 rounds. I thought all 3 were very, very
Put his
close.
soul into one punch.
Oh, good counter right by Dokes.
Right now, Ruddock is fighting the wrong fight. Not using his legs at all.
Look, bow. It should have stopped right there. Watch this one. Look, bow. Why are you punching that hard?
It's all over.
Good, well, he looking like Jesus right after that punch.
At number 2, we have Foreman versus Lyle for a fight that had a really sad outcome. Foreman, as always, was blasting heavy punches to the opponent's skull. Lyle, who was unable to defend himself, didn't get a stoppage. Instead, he had a slow and agonizing knockout.
Oh my goodness, why the ref didn't stop it?
What an incredible fight! Utterly without boxing skill. Just punching away. Each fighter in turn leaving himself open.
What is he punching at? What kind of Foreman is man? Murdering this man. Good Lord, stop the
Down to the canvas.
Ref should have been stopped it like 10 punches ago.
And finally, our number 1 is Andy Lee versus John Jackson. Jackson, who was unleashing his best power shots, was getting through Lee's guard easily. While he was busy throwing all these punches, he forgot about his defense. And that is where Lee caught him.
There was yet an older version of the old version because the guard goes back about 130 years.
Look at him. He was scared. That's it. Good night. Gone. Yup.
Nails him with a pretty good shot. And he's staying just a bit.
He was scared. That was crazy. He flipped him out. I got this.
Jackson's all over. Jackson is knocked out.
Damn, Lee, you tricked me because you looked nervous in that corner. I didn't know you had that punch in you, man. Whew, these is definitely some tough knockouts, man. Whew, but that one where Foreman got the guy in the corner, he just kept hitting him. Like, why did the ref not stop it? He hit him at least 12 straight times, boy. Whew. That boxing's a dangerous sport, man. You better have your defense and guard up, boy. I'm telling you, you get sent to the shadow realm immediately. Whew. This was brutal, boy. That's my reaction to 25 knockouts that should have been censored by boxing. Matrix. And I agree. You should never have seen these. They should have been put in the X-Files case, man. Straight up. Before I end this, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate it, man. Hope everybody has a good day ahead. I'm out. One love.